Тун-ду-ду-дун. Парочка загрузок, и мы на месте. Да.
Hunter, we don't have a lot of time, so I'll be brief. The sanctity of the Great Hunt has been compromised. Seems a slicer got a hold of the Great Hunt's target list and intends to auction those names to the highest bidders. Exposure like that would destroy the Great Hunt. I need this dealt with quickly and discreetly.
When's this auction taking place?
Our informant seems to think it'll be soon. I need you to find the slicer and learn how he got that list. Once the list is secure, eliminate every scrag stupid enough to show up to that auction.
Get this list, tie up the loose ends. Got it.
Nemro the Hutt's paymaster, Judah, told us about the auction. She's on Hutta. She can tell you more. The fate of the Great Hunt rests in your hands. Remember that.
Ну, допустим. Бать, меня сразу закинуло почти куда надо. Блин, первоуровневые пацаны. Их даже стрелять жалко. А нет, не жалко. Блять, эта хуйня покруче выглядит. Честно говоря.
I never miss my mark. You won't either if you listen.
Два косаря кредита на то, что выглядеть круче. Боже, Силв. Здорово, типа, но это не деньги. Я ж баунти хантер, я зарабатываю деньги. Я же не какой-то государственный работник, как джедай. Да не смогу я, блин, играя в сюжетку, накопить на корабль.
Krista said you'd be coming by. I was so relieved to hear the Mandalorians weren't sending a stranger.
Дом я куплю скоро.
Before I tell you what I know about this auction, I need to ask for a favor. There are bound to be some really nasty people at this auction, so please keep my name out of this. I don't want to put my family in jeopardy.
Dead men aren't much of a threat.
That's a very good point. I discovered the auction through one of Nemro's business associates. We were settling an account, and he asked if Nemro would be participating. I pretended I knew what he was talking about. That's how I learned about the slicer and the list.
Is this someone you're familiar with, or was he a new face?
I know almost nothing about the slicer, just that it all sounds legitimate. The auction's taking place here in Jakuna. The slicer left these details for Nemro. I hope they help. It should have already started. Please let me know how it goes. I won't be able to sleep otherwise.
А еще разберемся с вашим аукционом, блять. Стоп, а где аукцион происходит-то, а? Я не понял. Тут какой-то дотгросс со всеми взаимодействует. Ты чё, какой-то туда-сюда странный?
Nemro really is full of surprises. I mean, for an underhanded, gluttonous, backstabbing slob, who'd have thought his palace could be so clean?
Смотрите, это начинающий баунти-хантер. А вот это уже состоявшийся немного баунти-хантер. Все равно не вижу, куда мне надо. А, мне аж сюда надо. Туда телепортнемся. По первой планете бегать это, конечно, да. Никакой чести. Нет, дом на Альдеране, Дака. Единственная недвижимость, которая мне не куплена. Хотя бы купить первый этаж, и пусть будет. У меня, кстати, ни одна хата полностью не куплена вроде бы. Там есть закрытые этажи до сих пор. Потому что мне лень фармить. Мне лень фармить. Лень, 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 лень. Лень, лень. Аукцион. Сейчас посмотрим, что у вас за аукцион такой. Пацаны спаррингуются. Хороший аукцион. Прям как в Ведьмаке. Эти уже стреляться хотят. Этот стреляет из пальца. Молодец.
You ain't listening. I don't want the whole list. I just want to know if my name's on it.
An excellent point. What if we're only interested in certain names?
I'm sure we could come to some arrangement. That's what this auction is all about.
How about I just bleed you nice and slow, and then take the list from your cold, dead hand?
Looks like you're in way over your head.
Hey, chuff sucker, sit down and shut it or you're dead.
Look, everybody calm down. This list is encrypted. I die, and nobody gets it.
I say we kill this worm and get another slicer to crack the pad.
Suits us fine.
Беги, сука, беги.
I'm just a pretty sidekick, Buster.
Чё, пацан, обосрался?
Start talking. How'd you get this list?
Some guy said he was a Mandalorian. He got me the codes to break in. Said I could sell the names and make a fortune.
I want a name.
I never met the guy. I got contacted via Holo. He kept his face hidden and disguised his voice. He said targets assigned to Tarot Blood were off limits. Maybe he has money on this blood guy winning.
Or Tarot Blood gave this slicer the list.
I can't imagine Blood getting his own hands this dirty.
That man has lived way longer than he has any right to.
That'll help you find him, right? I've told you everything I know. Please, just let me go. I'll never talk about that list again. I swear.
You're right. You won't.
Лежать. Ну, мне кажется, ребятам не понравилось то, что тут начался махач. Ну, собирайтесь, дети, в круг. сюда. На нахуй. И еще троица. Надеюсь, вам понравился мой взрыв. Ведь искусство — это взрыв. Как же эти боты заебали. У них даже ники неинтересные. Тун-тун-тун-тун.
You're back. I was getting worried. Was everything taken care of?
The job is
All the
done.
loose ends have been wrapped up.
So, everyone at the auction is dead? All of them?
I don't do a job halfway.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. This whole affair has me on edge.
Well, things should start looking up now.
I'm just glad it's finally over. Please give my regards to Krista. Best of luck in the great hunt. I'll be thinking of you.
Use your ship to return to Drummond Cass. Ты меня не забайтишь, криведу, на мемы по моногаторям. Хотя я у себя в голове услышал эту песню, блять. Да, стандартно она вроде бы не открыта. Надо ее было покупать. Все нестандартные расы надо покупать. За донатные бабки. Да, получается, смотри, какая схема. Некоторые расы в самом начале доступны для Империи, некоторые только для Республики. Когда ты проходишь за этот класс сюжетку, он встает, ну, за эту расу. Эта раса становится доступной для тебя на все остальные. То есть ты даже можешь создать джедая Сита и так дальше. Но донатные расы, как только ты ее покупаешь, она доступна сразу на все классы, потому что это типа за бабки. И в теории ты можешь даже обычные расы за бабки расширить, чтобы они были доступны на все остальные возможности. Но проще просто 50 уровней зафармить. Скорее всего, да. Если ее нет в списке, типа как unlockable, при каких-то условиях, то значит только за валюту.
The great hunt is safe.
Looks like the huntmaster's instincts were right. Talk to me. This was more than a grab and shoot. Did you find out how that slicer got the list?
All signs point to blood. His targets were the only ones not on the list.
If that's your only proof, it's fairly circumstantial.
Да.
Just keep those accusations to yourself. Taro's
Именно.
pretty influential among my people. We've got the target list back. That'll have to do for now. Thanks for taking care of this, Hunter. It was good doing business with you.
Ну, а кто же еще? Купи Skyrim, кстати.
Go get 'em pronto.
Ну, а ты купи Skyrim. На часы, на холодильник. Это такая манера речи, он пингует, к кому обращается. Я ж чат постоянно вижу, но он же меня пингует.
Remember Lord Daka? The Altakas announced his triumphant return home from harrowing captivity. He's already being asked to travel and talk about it.
Seems to me I should have a share of the credits for that.
Good point. I'll see if I can't get in touch with his people. So, been wondering what kind of people put classified government doodads in their kids' heads. Figured there had to be something in the official records I could dig up.
Don't leave me hanging.
Nothing came up in official channels.
Да, на Дарте
Means I
Малгусе.
probably wasn't born on the smuggler's moon. But I figure someone on Arshada's gotta remember them, right? Just have to keep asking.
You must have some notion who they were.
No, but I like to imagine they're smugglers, tragically shot down hauling a cargo of illegal gizkas.
Ну, наш путь лежит на Татуин. Я свой есть. Или будет.
Oh, Krista's calling on an emergency channel. Better patch her through.
Ну, пройдешь, Дромонкас
There's some
будет.
hard critters to pin down.
А я на
You're not
Татуин.
recording for Tatooine, huh?
Дела ждут.
Everything's changed. That slicer selling the Great Hunt list started a trend. Somebody told your target he was a marked man. Naturally, he decided to make himself scarce.
I don't care if he knows I'm coming. Just tell me who he is.
You're after Tiresias Loci, a scoundrel who's been on the galaxy's most wanted list forever.
The Tiresias Loci? That smuggler cheated the Hutt Cartel, Exchange, and Black Sun gangs out of a fortune.
Yep.
And he's been buying himself out of trouble ever since. 2 days ago, your rival bounty hunter shot down Tiresias' ship over Tatooine, but then lost him in the
А
desert.
были бы у меня деньги.
Tiresias is still here.
Я
There are
бомж, у меня
reports
тут
of him
только
being
100к.
someplace else. The good news is Tiresias is Deveronian. He shouldn't be hard to spot.
That's true. I've seen 2 Deveronians my whole life. They've got red skin and 2 big horns on their heads.
Talk to the spaceport traffic control.
О боже, это же мой компаньон следующий, да?
Deveronians have been through there recently.
Это же он.
Tatooine is a giant desert. Not many places to hide.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Tatooine's a lot more than sand and sun. Tiresias has a reputation for being slippery. When you catch him, better hold on tight. Good luck, Hunter. Krista out.
Ну, спасибо. Постараюсь не разочаровать тебя, товарищ Криста. Поищи. И ну, этот корабль, он типа прикольный, но он все равно выглядит странно. Как ни крути. Аэродинамика у него... Какого хрена? В игре я просто играю, я практически с людьми никак не взаимодействую. Мне эта игра интересна как РПГ, а не как ММО. На хату, ну, можно будет когда-то собраться, если, блин, я какую-то хату приведу в порядок. Ты лучше он быстро в 75-й возьми, капа. Или ты без субскрайба. Я чувствую, что, возможно, мы еще в опсы сбегаем. А суть не в починке, суть в том, чтобы поанлокать ее нормально. А то она как-то грустно. Плюс у меня хаты на Альдеране нет. Надо купить, надо купить. Чтоб в выпуск-группах нормально себя чувствовать.
I'm looking for a Deveronian named Tiresias Loci. Got any record of him?
Scanning databanks. One moment, please. Records indicate only
Она стоит как ёбаный пиздец.
A merchant named Gellar Roy.
Bet you anything Geller Rowing is an alias for Tiresias Loci.
You get no argument from me.
Where can we find this Geller Roaring droid?
Да, планету купить нельзя. Ее только можно гильдией захватить. Увы.
I want my visit to be a surprise.
Very well, but he is scheduled for takeoff soon. If you hurry.
О, польская гильдия рекрутує. Запрашиваем. Pain Empire. Польская гильдия рекрутує. Запрашиваем. Ну, запрашиваем, так запрашиваем. Хули нет-то. Я сегодня вообще охренел. Я увидел живую русскую гильдию, блядь. Ебать, давно такого не было. Я все равно уверен, что чехов больше, чем всех остальных. Чехов в Саватории это как поляков в готике.
How long can it take to get departure clearance from this lousy spaceport? Stupid locals. You look lost, friend. Can I help you?
They said you'd be hard to catch, Loki. Guess they were wrong.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. I'm Geller Rowing, speeder salesman from Nar Shaddaa. If you're in the market, I have great deals on the new T9s. Unfortunately, I'm a bit rushed. Look me up on Nar Shaddaa, won't you? The name's Rowing. That's R-O-I-N-G.
You're not going anywhere, smuggler.
Easy now. Don't get excited. This is a simple misunderstanding. Shoot, you fools!
И он убегает. Бля, эта баба пришла помогать, нихуя себе.
I got no loyalty to that scum. He left us here to die. The pay is great, but he never said we'd go up against anything like you.
What are you making for this job?
10 times our usual rate. He was desperate. Now I know why. I don't want any more trouble. I'll tell you everything I know. The Deveronian said a bounty hunter shot down his starship. He walked across the desert to reach Mos Illa. Blasted lucky he made it.
Tiresias has a bad habit of surviving.
Not just that, he can
Ну,
turn
пусть
around
горит.
into worse luck. I've seen it. This bounty hunter caught up to us. Nasty little Rhodian. Before we could draw blasters, the Deveronian cuts a deal. Not only did he buy off the bounty hunter, he convinced him to sell his own starship.
Where did the bounty hunter go after selling his ship to Tiresias?
The Rhodian's celebrating with a private party at a club outside of town. He's thrown around credits like sand.
I cross-referenced the ship's registration with known Rhodian bounty hunters. Found your rival. Vibu Lunx. Deadly accurate with a blaster, but has a
Виабу,
reputation for
анимешник.
laziness. I'm surprised he made it this far.
He won't be going any further.
If Tiresias bought off your rival once, he might try it again. Use a bounty hunter to fight a bounty hunter?
That's useful information, right? Please, let me go. This was never personal.
If I ever see you again, you're a dead man.
Беги.
You got it. I'm officially retired.
Good idea letting him live. He'll warn the other mercenaries to stay out of our way. Let's drop in on your rival hunter's big party. It's the only lead we've got.
Ну, пошли искать этого виабушника. Пусть расскажет, кто чья вайфу. Блин, был бы Креда чьей-то вайфу, было бы ему, наверное, легче. Так, у Криведа есть непка, и больше ничего ему не надо по жизни. Даже можно сказать, что я ему немного в этом плане завидую. У меня таких глубоких увлечений нет. Ни в чем. Все посредственно. Не понял вопроса. Перефразируй. Датакрон. Слышу. Так, ну завтра СВТОР у нас, если и будет, то будет вечером, потому что тех работы. Сегодня надо закончить первый акт, дальше можно отдыхать. Ну, в принципе, да. В свое время я много чего сделал. У меня ж Legendary статус, это Legendary Player. Значит, что я все 8 классов прошел полностью. Не знаю, правда, нахуя. Но так сложилась моя жизнь. Чё там тут мужик в контине? Раскидывается кредитами? Ща разберемся нахуй.
Wamawanka mituske owana tablota wijawa. Chiliska chanaga imache choranchike.
Hello there.
You let Tiresias Loci live, Vibu. That's not how we do things.
Yako kuchi rati tud muta miskocha. Utula musta wo granitampio tu pushiwompa. Napiska ku palia pitie potenia go.
If you give me those credits, I might forget I found you.
Chakichawa, jotoke kwanga choskar. Itsug nangki he chalangtong imachechu. Micha Kolkata Maji Taus Azalas Ulval.
The party's over, Vibu.
Вы отсюда живыми не уйдете. По одной простой причине. Вы мои соперники, значит вам пизда. Привет, Аня.
I'm just a dancer.
I need to find the Lady of Pain. Know where she is?
I performed for her once. She gave me the creeps. The Lady of Pain runs a compound not far from here. Bad part of the desert. You can't miss it.
Take the rest of the day off.
Guess we're off to see the Lady of Pain, huh? This should be interesting.
Ты чё, какая-то садомазохистка, что ли?
Just doing my job.
Lady of Pain. Или у нее есть просто 6 близняшек с одинаковым цветом глаз? Кто не понял, тут поймет. Татуин. Огромная мертвая песочная какаха. Так, походу мне надо сначала по главной дороге ехать. Эй, вот ты, да, как говоришь, что настроил себе режим под ГДК, да? А я так не умею. Чё новое въебало в регистрейшн офисе? Блять, опять X-мем. Твою мать. Забаньте его нахуй уже. У него есть болезнь, которая не лечится. Он спидранил Сталкера. Неважно, что он сейчас в Vice играет. Спидраны Сталкера это уже все. Это конец. Говорится, после такого карьера не восстанавливается.
Surely I can offer you something, lady. An HK assassin droid? Fresh slaves, direct from Ryloth?
I already have those. Stop wasting my time.
You're a sexy bitch.
What's wrong, Tiresias? Can't buy your way out of this?
Oh boy, here we go again.
Tiresias? Wait. You're actually... No.
У нее такая раса.
You
Ратаки.
naughty little Deveronian.
Sincerest apologies, lady. Now that you know I'm the justifiably famous Tiresias Loci, you also know my resources. I need you to eliminate this bounty hunter and help me leave Tatooine. I'll pay generously, of course.
It would be rude to eliminate someone before I've heard her counteroffer. Well? I don't think credits are your thing. Very good. I find money dirty, and not in the fun way. I have a keen interest in gladiatorial contests. A match is scheduled for today, and I've lost my beloved champion. Whoever fights as my new champion could ask any favor of me. I'm sure we can come to some arrangement. It's not looking good for you, Tiresias.
This isn't exactly a fair negotiation, lady. I'm no gladiator.
I'm sure one of these men would fight in your place for a price.
All right. I'll make anyone who fights for me obscenely rich. Once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Someone is bound to take us all for bounty hunter. Won't you be my champion? Dangerous jobs are my specialty. I'm in. Excellent. I do enjoy a good fight. All that sweat and blood.
Как
Let's not
же...
waste any more time. Now,
Как жена любит это
don't be too
дерьмо.
quick. It disappoints the fans.
Lady, this is a terrible mistake. Don't be a fool.
Fool. Guards, take Tiresias away and remove his tongue. You don't need it, do you? If you want it, take it. Thank you. It'll be my proof that he was here. Put Tiresias someplace safe, guards, and watch him. He's slippery.
You haven't heard the last of me. Either of you.
А тобі пизда. Ладно, не пизда.
Your opponent is in the next room. When you're ready, meet me and my guest there.
Окей, время побыть гладиатором. Як Вейд.
I'm ready to fight. Wonderful. Feldhagen, this is my new champion.
A bounty hunter? Borga will rip this fool limb from limb, won't she, my beautiful boy?
Save it for the match, Borga.
May the best fighter win.
Ну иди сюда.
You're gonna get it now.
Ну, твой Борга теперь кормит свиней.
My sweet, precious boy.
Delicious. For a moment, I thought Borga might kill you, bounty hunter.
I wanted you to get your entertainment value.
You most certainly did that.
This isn't over, lady. I'll return with a new champion.
I hope so, Phil. Our little gatherings always make my day. Kisses.
Чё, сбежал?
Lady, Tiresias escaped. He
Да,
hit us with a
блядь.
stun grenade.
I watched you disarm him. Where did he get that weapon?
One of his horns was fake. He hid the grenade inside it. Please, don't cripple me. It's not my fault.
I have to hand it to that smuggler. He's not just lucky, he's good.
He manipulated me into escorting him away from you. It's so obvious now. I hate him. One of you saw where Tiresias went, yes?
He stole a swoop bike and a hyperdrive regulator. He could be anywhere by now.
But I'll find him. The swoop bikes all have homing beacons. A precaution against thieving Jawas and stupid guards. I'll consult my tracker. Ah, there he is. The stolen swoop bike stopped at these coordinates in the deep desert.
Boss, if Tiresias stole a hyperdrive regulator, he might be trying to fix his old ship, the one that got shot down.
Lady, it's been nice knowing you.
I don't say this often, but the pleasure has been all mine. Good luck.
Спасибо. Время догонять его. А то он что-то хуел. Постоянно убегает от меня. А нельзя пока что. Я уверен, что за мужика с ней можно флиртовать. Практически уверен. Вьем, 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 вьем. А вообще она очень важная шишка, она бы меня нахуй послала, наверное, бы. Так, пофлиртовала и бросила бы. Знаю я таких. Им бы лишь поиздеваться. Ебать тут народу, конечно. Но я сники-пики лайк. Бабах, бабах, бабах. Блин, я не этих хотел агрить. Ну ладно, всех заагрю. Опа, перегрев. И чё, далеко убежал?
Going somewhere, Tiresias?
Not with all those dune rats nipping at my heels. Thanks for clearing that up. You're sure she's ready for takeoff?
I've checked the calculations 4 times, Master, with shields at minimum.
Right, good enough. That just leaves our friend here to deal with. If you want something done right, do it yourself. Open fire, NK!
Баба. Ладно, я даже ради вас героик момент заюзаю. Чтоб было поэпичнее.
Alright, you win. Let's cut a deal.
Go ahead and talk. I'll listen.
I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. This is the famous star of Aldera, the most valuable gem in the galaxy.
No, Master. Not your most prized possession. We must fight.
Quiet, NK. We'd never stand a chance. Alderon's royal family would pay a fortune to get this gem back. Let me go, and it's yours.
Do I look that gullible to you?
You can't blame a guy for trying. Take the gem anyway. I insist. Girls, come to daddy. It's dinner time.
Опять убегает от меня. Такой же ты, конечно, мда. Иди сюда. У тебя скоро закончатся способы от меня убегать.
Come on, you hunk of junk! Blast! I knew there wasn't enough power to take off.
End of the line, Tiresias.
You are the toughest, most persistent bounty hunter I have ever met. I only have one thing left to say. Give me a job. Spare my life, and I'll dedicate it to working for you. How's that sound?
Why in the galaxy would I ever believe you, Tiresias?
I'm tired of running. My fortune's gone, but I'm still hunted. I want Tiresias Loci dead as much as anyone. What if I told you there's a duplicate of yours truly? A replica identical in all respects. Even a bioscan couldn't tell the difference.
Is this duplicate on your ship?
Why else would I have come back here? That duplicate was my escape plan. My duplicate is already dead, frozen in carbonite. Just pretend he's me. Once I'm declared dead, I'll put my legendary skills, savvy, and contacts at your disposal. Imagine what we could accomplish.
What's to keep you from disappearing at the next spaceport?
I'm deeply wounded by your mistrust, yet reassured by your intelligence.
I hate to say it, but having him on our team might be useful.
I swear I'll never run. I'm safer as your servant than as a fugitive. Even if I did escape, you'd just find me again. Honestly, who wants to have this conversation twice?
This is so crazy. It just might work.
Теперь у меня новый компаньон.
Bounty hunter, I guarantee it. There's my duplicate. Should only take a few moments to thaw him out. We need to make it look convincing. A couple of blaster shots should sell it. You want to do the honors?
Right between the eyes?
Oh my stars! I'm glad we decided to work together. Let me collect my gear and we can be on our way. So, I'll need a new name. After all, Tiresias Loci is dead. And what do you think of the name Galt Renault? Has a nice ring to it.
Galt suits you just fine, scum sucker.
Then Galt Renault it is. A fine new name for an exciting new life.
Why don't you and Galt spend a little time getting to know each other? I'll see you two back at the ship.
Lead on, my fearsome friend. Galt is ready for action.
Так. Ну, теперь у меня есть еще один компаньон. Ну, пусть будет. Это только второй.
Hey, you're back. And Tiresias is still alive. Guess you two are bonding, huh?
The name's Galt, remember? Galt Renault. And yes, we're getting along famously.
Is that so?
For once, he's telling the truth.
We'll see how long that lasts. I've had enough of scorching heat and sand. What do you say we check out our next target?
Easy.
I eliminated Tiresias loci.
Yeah, well, I'll believe it when I scan it. Huh. What do you know? The body's bioscan matches. You just made a lot of crime bosses very happy.
А мне деньги.
I've got a positive on the rival kill as well. Credit for Tiresias loci goes to you. Stay hungry, Hunter.
Отлично. Давай пообщаемся тогда.
So, this is home. A little spare, don't you think?
It serves well enough.
You're practical, I get it. I'm not suggesting plating the hull in gold. I'm just saying, think about it.
Couldn't hurt to make this bucket a little more livable.
Oh, I can recommend some folks who keep a good selection of before-market parts, so as not to strain your budget. We can't all be fabulously wealthy criminal masterminds, but this bounty hunting gig seems straightforward enough. Besides, I like the idea of doing the chasing for a change, even if I am slumming it.
Просто дай мне опыт за разговор и можешь пока что сходить нахер, как говорится.
Been talking to some people. One of my contacts just had some guy in Arshada asking about me.
Exactly what's he want to know about you?
My contact says the guy practically screams spook. He's asking about my whereabouts. Goes by the name of Carteri. The spook, not my contact. I think we have time to pay him a visit, don't you?
I'm not leaving him loose to come after us. We'll deal with him soon.
All right, then we have a plan.
Это мы сделаем попозже. А сейчас я отбегу на пару минут. Поссать. Сейчас буду